Finish Line's dry lube is the original dry lube for the bicycle industry. Finish Line Dry Lube is our best-selling bicycle lubricant. It's the original product that put us on the map. The reason dry lube is so popular is because it sets up with a clean, dry, wax-like film. So it's not a magnet for attracting and absorbing grit and grime. We start with synthetic base oils, and then we use a non-stick additive. These are solid lubricating particles that embed themselves into the asperities of the metal. So when and if the oil phase wears off, we leave behind a high-performing level of lubrication.
Hi, I'm professional mountain bike rider Jeff Lanoski. I'm here to talk to you about bicycle maintenance with TriFlow. Having a properly maintained bicycle is going to make your riding more enjoyable, and it's going to help your equipment last a lot longer. A great place to start is with the TriFlow Superior Lubricant. You're going to want to use this on all the moving parts of your bicycle, and there's a bunch of ways to apply it. You have the original drip bottle, spray lubricant, foaming lubricant, and the pinpoint applicator. Bicycles have hundreds of moving parts, and TriFlow Superior Lubricant is great for all of them. Anything from pivot points on your brakes and shifters, to the cables that connect them, clipless pedals, suspension pivot points, to the most overworked part on your bike, the drivetrain. It's really important to keep your derailleur and your chain clean and well lubricated, because it's going to make the bike shift a lot smoother, and it's going to help everything last a lot longer. The average bike chain has 570 moving parts. I'm going to show you how to keep it running smooth. You're going to want to start with a clean, dry chain. If it's looking a little dirty, check out some of our other videos about TriFlow cleaning products. Now, the best way to do this is from the inside out. That way, when you lubricate the chain, the centrifugal force can pull the lubricant into all the working parts. Keep a rag underneath it so that you don't get the lubricant where you don't want it. Apply it in sections. Let the foam sink in, wipe off some excess, and move down the chain. You're going to want to continue doing this until you've lubricated the entire thing. So depending on how often you ride and the types of conditions you ride in, that will determine how often you need to do this. But regardless, TriFlow should be part of your regular bike maintenance routine. Remember, TriFlow gets you moving.
Finish Line's dry lube is the original dry lube for the bicycle industry. Finish Line Dry Lube is our best-selling bicycle lubricant. It's the original product that put us on the map. The reason dry lube is so popular is because it sets up with a clean, dry, wax-like film. So it's not a magnet for attracting and absorbing grit and grime. We start with synthetic base oils, and then we use a non-stick additive. These are solid lubricating particles that embed themselves into the asperities of the metal. So when and if the oil phase wears off, we leave behind a high-performing level of lubrication. Finish Line Wet Lube is the perfect lubricant for high-mileage rides and extreme weather conditions. Finish Line's Wet Lube is our most robust, our most extreme lubricant. This is the lubricant that we recommend when people are riding in wet weather conditions, road cyclists, the tour level. All our teams that we are involved with use Wet Lube. What makes Wet Lube so special is we start with a synthetic base oil. We then use water-repelling polymers. Then we layer on top of that molybdenum. And molybdenum is the ingredient that allows the product to withstand extreme torques, extreme pressures. We challenged ourselves to make the most robust, long-lasting, and effective wet lubricant that's in the bike industry. And I believe we've done it.
Finish Line One Step has been engineered to save time and make bicycle maintenance as easy as it can possibly be. Finish line 1 step is both a lubricant and a cleaner, and it's designed to make maintaining your bicycle drivetrain easy for cyclists. It has a 2-phase technology. The first phase removes the grit and grime from the surface of the chain, and then it leaves behind a high performance layer of lubricant. We wanted to develop a product that would be suitable for recreational cyclists, commuters who want to maintain their bike but don't necessarily have the time. And this product makes the process really easy. The cost of a bicycle is embedded in the drivetrain, so a small amount of maintenance and prevention goes an awful long way.